Nope, nope, nope.
Pam's like destroying the... What in the world?
I'm not destroying it. I'm just... We've been talking, and this is not going to be the setup that you guys will see much longer.
Yeah, we got to switch the setup here because this is kind of a disaster. It's uncomfortable. It's weird. I don't think it looks good, but it's a start, and that's what we're doing. We had to start somewhere, right? We can make improvements as we go.
Yes, at least like the audio quality and things are good.
The lighting might be a little different today. I switched up how the lights are in here, so
I literally feel like I'm being interrogated.
yeah, there's like 3 lights shining down from above on us, so I don't know.
I am waiting for sergeant, officer, whatever to come in. A detective.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are you up to?
What? Hi.
Hi.
Who are you?
Fancy meeting you here.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
With my crazy schedule. Facts. That's not even an exaggeration.
Yep. You're still doing the play thing.
The play has gone a little overdrive because now instead of hour-long commitment for rehearsals, it's now 3 to 4 hours long.
Yes.
Very fun.
Very. It's something you're very committed to at this point.
Yes, I cannot get out of it. Yes.
Yeah. No, but it's cool. We got our tickets to go. My mom, sister,
Your grandparents.
Grandparents going.
Yep.
Obviously, our son's going.
So we're
gonna be there for the big production. So
I definitely can't no show on Friday.
and then I'll probably have to go the next
Saturday
day.
we'll see what happens.
Because it's 2 nights, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe your mom will take the baby, and then that Saturday night after we can go and have a drink or go to the hospital and get my, after I have my anxiety attack, once the adrenaline like settles and stuff.
Yeah.
Or just put me in the ice tank. That seems to be working lately. I did want to... Oh, you know what I did?
What?
I have the computer here because we had some comments saying that people actually would like to do trivia things.
Oh.
So I sent myself a trivia, by the way. So we're going to ask some trivia questions just along the way. We're going to be like so festive and do Thanksgiving-y things.
How does this work? And we say like the...
I mean, I figure we can say it and then like talk a little bit or so and then just like reveal the answer. I don't want to be like, stay tuned to next week to figure out your trivia question.
the old
like,
cliffhanger.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to do
Trivia is
that.
a great cliffhanger. Oh boy, I can't wait to hear what the trivia answer is.
Boy, you would be surprised. I've been doing trivia in my office, and now another office wants me to send it to them every day. And literally at lunchtime, I have text messages, and I have people tracking me down asking me what the trivia questions are. And I like forget that I even put them up.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a thing. And like I didn't do it. Again, we've had some crazy days with Kimmy and everything. By the way, update with Kimmy. She's still on her medication. She should be done on Friday, and then we're going to do a retest. So we'll let you know. I'm sure she's perfectly fine. She's not up all night or anything. So they're just going to double check to make sure that she doesn't need additional antibiotics. So she should be good. But thank you all for your concern and everyone that messaged and just wanted to check in with her. She's actually in our bed sleeping right now.
Yeah, she's doing great.
Yeah.
A lot better.
She's annoying Ryan again to the fullest, so he knows
She's
that
on my
she's
nerves
feeling
tonight.
much better. Oh, my poor girl.
It's been good lately. But man, she gets on my nerves sometimes.
More often than not.
Yeah, more often than not. But
That's my girl. The other thing is, in a lot of the comments, because I have been trying to go through and get everybody's comments, is there were a couple people that wanted to do like Q&A with us.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, all right.
That seems to be a thing. I don't
we
know
can
what
do
they
that.
want to know about us.
We can do that, yeah. If you have a question, drop it down in the comments.
Yes. So I didn't know if
right?
you wanted to do like we can say like this podcast, maybe next podcast, like give us your questions. We're going to start collecting questions or something, and then we'll do a Q&A.
We'll do a future pod. If it's not the next one, it'll be a future one. We'll just say future.
But I figure it will give a week or two to get some questions, because it'll be a real quick podcast if somebody's like, we only have one question. Yeah. Even though some of those other comments, you guys might like that because you guys don't think we're good at this at all.
We're not.
But, I mean, looking back at Thrift Mind when you started, by the way, just a refresher to everybody. This one's Crazy Dreamers. This isn't Thrift Mind. Thrift Mind's the other one. It's still there. You can click on it. And that one has all the reselling stuff.
No, but actually, speaking of Thrift Mind, something I wanted to bring up, I'd never even mentioned it to you. I was on TikTok the other day, and there's people on TikTok. There's people. What? What?
I'm like, this is not. That's like, I feel like an adult, and like BL's like, listen, mom and dad, my life decision for my career choice, or like what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. I saw this thing on TikTok, and I'm like, oh no, what are you going to make us do?
You got to hear out the story. You cut me off way too early.
I was letting you finish, and you said no. What? Oh, review the tape. Do that little flag. I got to get one of those flags. I want one of those flags so bad. All right, go.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was on TikTok, and there's people on TikTok. There's like multiple accounts named Thrift Mine, and they're just uploading our videos.
What?
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Violated.
Really?
No, I don't care.
There's an account. There's like a bunch of different ones that have like a few followers, and then there's one that's like Thrift Mine Fan or something, and they have 12,000 followers, and it's all our videos on there. And then there's a few on there that have like 1 million views. They just ripped our videos off YouTube and put them on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you do about that?
Nothing. There's really nothing you can do. I did report it as like impersonating, but nothing was done about it.
No.
And I was actually thinking about it a little bit, and I don't think I mind it. I think it's fine.
Like the actual videos, though. It's not like people.
Yeah, the actual, like they just literally take the video off YouTube and put it on TikTok. Oh. But they like split it up between parts. Well, like one video might be 8 parts or something.
You know when we did the whole lottery thing, and then the Inside Edition did a thing about us, and then they made it seem like they like took it out of context.
Yeah.
Like they took the clips that they wanted and like made it seem
they
different.
ran with like a story. Yeah.
So that's all I meant.
Right. Yeah, no, but I don't have a problem with it.
See, this is why we can't do Thrift Mine anymore.
Why?
Because all these people just
steal our content,
and then
my
baby doesn't get to eat food.
I don't have a problem.
He had milk before. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't have a problem with it. I think it's fine. Like if people were to take clips, think about it this way: if there were a bunch of different accounts or like fans of this show or something, and they take clips from this podcast and upload it, they're trying to get views. They're basically like riding on our backs to get views, right? But if they do get views, that's who does that benefit? Does that benefit us or does that benefit them? Benefits us.
I think because this isn't, I don't know.
Because like if videos from this show that somebody steals and puts on TikTok goes viral, right?
Yeah.
Millions of people see it.
Right.
What does that mean? That means people are like, oh, who are these guys? Those millions of people are millions of potential new audience. But or millions of new people to watch us.
We don't necessarily get it fed through us, though.
No, but they might.
TikToker ticks.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is like if you have people, it's binary. Like if somebody's watching your video, great. If they're not watching your video, bad. So yeah, you're not the one who uploaded it, but at the same time, like you're the only one that's going to benefit from it if there is any benefit at all, you know?
Well, I don't really mind because YouTube and TikToks and all that stuff isn't really our sole income. But I know there's a lot of people, just like in the reselling community. I know this isn't the reselling channel, and now I'm going back to reselling. But that's literally them trying to get by, and they're putting all this work and effort. So it's somebody almost like copywriter or something. Like you do all this work, and then all of a sudden somebody else gets all the benefit.
That's where I would have a problem if they were like profiting off of our videos, which they're not on TikTok. They're not making a dime.
Well, even so, I wouldn't necessarily care if they profited on it. I would just, I don't know. I'd
want a cut. I mean,
I would want somebody, like, I just think it's weird that they're not, like, at least reached out and, like, sent an email and everything, because we have it everywhere. Because, like, good for you. I'll even promote you to go.
Right.
But, you know me. I try to be, like, I'm a wicked people pleaser and try to include and be nice to everybody.
Yeah.
I think more that, I guess.
I mean, if you're not, like...
I wouldn't do it to somebody else, but... whatever.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, if you're not making money off our content, but you're stealing it to upload it and it's getting views, and it's cool with me.
It's kind of weird that we have a fan page, though.
Isn't that weird? Yeah. I don't know.
What?
But anyway, I just wanted to mention that.
Oh, you know what? We went out. Did we talk about this on the podcast before? We went to Old Navy in town.
I don't think we... Yeah, we might have mentioned it. I think we did talk about it. I can't remember.
I don't know the man's name because he talked to you instead of me. More so you than me because
I'm
I was
terrible
with the baby.
Names, so I can't remember either.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah, we went to Old Navy. I can't remember if we talked about this. Sorry if we did. I went to Old Navy and there was the manager or one of the workers there knew us from YouTube. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was a nice guy. Gave me a good discount too.
There you go.
You did.
Keep getting those. Get those.
Yeah.
All right. I think this one is all about TV stuff. There was one actually that I did that I remember in my head.
Yeah.
But it's a little like, it's like history sort of, presidential
history-ish. We're going back to
trivia.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Totally got sidetracked. So the trivia question that I had that I gave out to work yesterday there was two, but one of them was, who was the president that put into law, or that it was mandatory for Thanksgiving to be a holiday?
Oh, interesting. I think I know. Wait, as a president?
By the way, I didn't... I want to know who you said before I say yes or no.
I was going to say Ben Franklin, but he wasn't a president.
It's not Ben Franklin.
Okay.
There's your snake bake. Just remind me to make sure that I mention it.
All right.
But yeah, and then there's another one that's like presidential. These are presidents. So the president that made it mandatory for Thanksgiving to be like a holiday and time off and all that good stuff.
All right. Mm-hmm. I'll think about it.
Yes, you will. This is very much up Ryan's alley because he likes history and stuff like that. This one that I have saved apparently has to do a lot more with TV shows.
Oh, wait, another trivia? We're going back to back?
No, well, I was just looking because I thought that this was that website that had the presidential stuff.
Oh.
And now I'm remembering this is one that is like more TV shows and things. Oh, but there's still, later on there's some better stuff, but this is not the presidential one.
I'm feeling good, though. Feeling good tonight. Did a little workout before this. Had some dinner.
I'm going to shout out Sarah and Matt right now.
Yeah.
Because I've been going with Sarah doing my exercises.
That's our neighbor, by the way.
About 3 times a week. One of my besties. And little Ryan's, has his little bestie over there too. But Sarah and Matt yesterday had me do the cold plunge. And again, it's been like 40 some odd degrees like in the day. So I don't even know what it was last night.
Yeah, it's been cold out, and I did not do the polar plunge.
No, so I asked Ryan, I was like, hey, you want to come? They're going to do it. They're going to wait for me until like after I get out of work. I'm going to stop there on my way. And then he's like, don't even want to witness it, want nothing to do with it. I was so cold. I did it in the summer once, and I was in there for, what? I did. Those are facts.
No, I'm
Can't
not
laugh
laughing
at
at
the
that. I'm
facts.
laughing at when you got home.
Oh, no.
Hello, Ryan. I'm like, will you go change? Like, go change and get warm. You're just like standing there.
You're supposed to naturally warm.
Yeah.
Or let nature warm
Yeah,
you so
okay.
that you get better benefit. That's what it said.
All right.
Facts. Facts. Look it up. That's not trivia. That's just facts. Oh, the trivia question.
boy.
Should I say who the answer is?
Okay. I was. My second guess is George Washington.
No, but that
Thomas
is
Jefferson.
fun fact. George Washington's my favorite president.
Why?
I don't know. I like that monument the best.
The Washington Monument?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been inside that?
No.
No, me neither.
I've gone multiple times and they're always like, oh, it's closed for renovation.
Yeah, yes.
Like, why
is this
it
a
always
conspiracy?
closed?
Is it always closed for renovations? Because when I was there, it was the same thing.
It's literally just like a pencil.
Right.
But it's very like, you know me, I like things in proper order and just very OCD. So it's like clean, clear. I haven't seen the inside, but
Yeah.
Roosevelt's is kind of cool too. Because it has the water and the little walk through. Very romantic. So the answer to the trivia question is actually,
Go ahead.
now I can see you so well.
Thanks.
Literally, I can only see his chin. Anyway, so the answer to the trivia question, who was your last guess?
Thomas Jefferson.
No.
Uh,
You don't have to keep guessing.
Abraham Lincoln.
Usually you hate it when I'm like, guess
All right.
what?
Who is it?
Lincoln.
Oh man. My last guess.
Lincoln.
I would have never thought him.
It was
Really?
Lincoln. Yeah, he did it.
All right. Cool.
So the second question, you want me to give you that one?
Sure.
Or you want me to wait a minute?
Go for it.
All right. It's another president like answer.
All right.
So hold on. You might have to give me a minute to remember what the question was. I know the answer though. I know who.
Do it like Jefferson.
That is not
do it like
helpful.
Jeopardy. The answer is.
Yeah, but then you guys are going to know it has to do with Thanksgiving.
Oh.
I remember what it is. So, which president declared that Thanksgiving was going to be the fourth Thursday of November?
Oh, that I don't know. I didn't know the first one either.
I know. I was about to say. But you know some presidents, though, so you can figure it out. Give it a minute.
I'll think about it.
So, where was I before this? So, the penguin plunge thing that we were doing.
The ice bath.
Ice bath. When I did it in the summer, I did not fully submerge. I went to like my shoulders. I didn't get my head under. And then last night, Matt is a hardcore trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan did like a session with him and
I puked.
I was going to say it ended up beautiful. Like one workout session and Matt was he said something like, yeah, you're not the first or something.
Yeah.
Like Matt's like,
He was like, oh yeah,
he's
it
tough.
happens all the
He's
time.
just like, yep, let's go. And if you're doing something, he will like, he critiques you and like the way it comes off might come off like abrasive when really he's just like, well, I'd rather you do it right than do it wrong. You know what? I don't know.
guess. I've never had that with him.
Oh, I have, but
All right.
he's more like, Sarah, what are you having her do? You're doing that wrong or whatever. So it gets a little antsy. But he was like, you got to put your head under. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it because he's right there. And I don't want trainer Matt to be mad at me.
Do you do that at the end?
No, at the beginning, you dunk all the way under. And then it was kind of true, though. Like my whole upper body, opposed to my head, like staying really warm, it kind of like evened out everywhere,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Okay.
My tush and my thighs were tingly, hutty-butty bad. But I feel like now I could like live in a river if I got stuck underneath the water.
Live in a river.
Well, not live in it, but like I would do better.
Yeah.
But I totally went down and then I poked back up and I just looked at Sarah. Matt was up on the little balcony thing and I just like looked at Sarah and I was like, she's like, you can do this. And Sarah like gave birth to her baby, like no drugs, like all natural. And I just remember telling her, I was like, I had a C-section. And she's just like, Yeah,
What?
you can do this. I don't know. The weird things that come out of my mouth when I'm in an ice bath. I guess there you go. If you don't think I'm strange enough as is, see me while I'm in or right after an ice bath. Apparently my entertainment level goes.
I've never done the ice bath. I've done the cold shower thing.
You have, though, listened to Rogan with it.
Yeah.
And you are the one who told me about the phrase, you must conquer your inner female dog. And
right.
so when I was going there, I'm like, no, I got to conquer my inner female dog.
Yeah.
Got to conquer my inner female dog. And I mean, I did it, but I did it for a minute. I'm
working my way up.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, I'm doing the other extreme.
Oh yeah, we're doing the sauna.
Been doing the sauna. So I've been around so we go over there 3 nights a week.
It's supposed to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So what I'll do is I'll run a mile or 2, and then I'll go into the sauna for, I don't know, 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, probably around there.
Yep. And sweat my butt off. It gets pretty intense in there. I don't know how hot it is. It's got to be 160, 180 degrees in there probably.
I like it. That's where I want to live.
Yeah, it's crazy hot.
I love the sauna. I could do that all the time.
But it's one of these at-home ones. It's outdoors, and it's it looks like a big barrel.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's made of cedar wood.
It smells delicious.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I wish we had one, but they're so expensive. But maybe someday.
One day, maybe.
Yeah. But you feel awesome afterwards. When you first started having me do it, I was like, this is stupid, dude. I feel like I'm frying like a French fry.
If you have a headache, it literally takes your headache away.
It makes it go away. Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing.
Yep.
Because I'll stay and Sarah and I do weights and we do our own little routine while Ryan runs. And then Ryan's usually done before we are. So he goes in the sauna first and then I'll catch up with him. And then we switch. We let Sarah have her moment because we have the little guys running around. So I'll watch the little guys and she goes into the sauna and has her mommy moment.
Yeah.
Forgot where I was going with this. Talking about mommy moments.
No, it's good though. It's really good for you too.
It's supposed to be good
research.
For
if you do some research
skin.
On the
I want to know about back to the penguin plunge.
Yeah.
Ice bath.
The ice bath? I've never heard you call it a penguin plunge. We get on a podcast. What's it called? The penguin plunge?
I don't know.
The heck?
I don't know. Sarah told me that we were going to do it tomorrow, so I'm already getting antsy about it. I got to do a minute 10. Anyway, but she was saying that there's so your fat cells, you have white fat and you have brown fat. And when you're in the ice bath or in really cold temperatures like that it actually activates your brown fat cells.
What are those? I don't know what that is.
I mean, there's only limited knowledge that can fit into this brain with all this
trivia. As far as it goes.
Well, I believe that the brown fat is what helps to regulate. It helps to regulate your blood sugar, and it actually helps to regulate your internal temperatures.
Oh, okay.
So when you're in that extreme cold, is trying to uses up the energy. So that's how you also burn more calories in the cold. The thing I don't get is when that brown, where does that brown fat come from? And once you use it up, how does it get back? Is it I think of the white fat cells get old and then they turn into brown fat cells, but that's not true because I actually know that we are actually born with the amount of fat cells, individual cells. We're born with the amount of fat cells that we have. It's the matter of how big we let them get.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Makes sense, yeah.
So I'm guessing, now that I said that, I'm well, maybe it just shrinks the brown fat cells. And I believe Sarah told me that the brown fat cells are more stubborn and harder to get rid of. So those extreme temperature pieces help.
Yeah,
quite
putting
a
your
bit.
body through,
Yeah.
basically. What it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically torture.
I
Yeah.
mean, the sauna to me is fabulous. So that's not torture, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that activates the brown fat cells. So I'll have to look into that a
I
little
think
bit.
that's more. I think the sauna is more of like getting rid of like the toxins in your body. You do burn calories in there though, but it's more of like
It gets rid of water weight and it
Yeah.
gets rid of.
you
I
sweat
think
like
it's
crazy.
good for your skin as well, just like the toxins. But as it was talking about like fine lines and wrinkles, but I feel like everything says that
Yeah.
just to get you to do it. Like they're like, eat these Fruit Loops. It gets rid of fine lines and wrinkles.
It's
you have
really
to
good
put 'em
for
on your face.
blood pressure too. Like research has shown that regular sauna use decreases blood pressure over time. So if you have high blood pressure, it's good. Of course, it can be like they warn it can be dangerous if you do have like cardiovascular disease.
To begin with, yeah.
To begin with, it is dangerous. So you got to make sure you're good there.
And you're supposed to progress.
Right.
Even though I'm a chameleon and I want to stay in the heat forever, you're supposed to like
Yep.
slowly get. And I think going one extreme to the next, I feel like maybe I could do the Amazing Race.
Yeah, maybe you could.
Like with
Never
all
know.
the different places that they make you go. That was a thing, but I told people I get lost all the time. So I feel like it would turn into search and rescue pretty quick if I
Yeah.
went on a like Amazing Race. That's why I need to be in like a locked house like Big Brother
So you can't get lost.
or like the
You're
challenge
stuck in a
where they
location.
where they like you're confined to a certain bit and I don't have to worry about it or think about it.
All right, what's the answer to the trivia?
What was the question?
The question was who made it the third Thursday of
Isn't it the fourth?
or whatever
Thursday?
it is. Whatever Thursday it is. Who made it that?
The fourth Thursday of November. Who do you think? You had all these guesses last time.
Roosevelt.
Yes. Yes. Theodore.
Yeah, boy.
Theodore.
I knew that one.
No. Did it? What do you? Again, red flag. You literally just said that you did not know that one.
I got it right though.
I know. Well, I'm just saying. You were like, I have no idea. I don't know
I was
that.
playing
And I didn't know
stupid.
the other one.
I tricked you.
Liars, liars, pants on fire.
Boy. Hey, can I get the new Call of Duty game?
Probably not.
Why?
Are you going to play it?
No, I'm just gonna leave it in the box and look at it. Just look at it.
The last Call of Duty game. When was the last time you played that?
A couple of years ago. It was the we talked about this. It was the Call of Duty
Yeah.
World War II.
We don't have to get into it. I'm just asking when was the
But I
last
didn't
time?
get the.
What-
I haven't bought it for a couple of years.
When was the last time you played that little Squid
Zelda?
Game? No, the Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Yeah, that little handheld Squid Game thing.
Oh, I don't know. Well, that was a free game.
But the whole console
Fall
and
Guys.
stuff. Fall Guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Squid Games. I think that's Squid Games. I don't know.
Similar.
How they say.
Yeah.
Very.
Yep.
Too similar.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. They just came out with a new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
did you finish Zelda?
No.
How
kidding
long
me?
how long did you play it for?
Zelda? I
Yeah.
don't know. Month or two? That's what I do. I play it for like a month or two.
You play for a month or two, don't finish it, and then 2 years later want a new game.
Yeah. 2 years later. Yeah. I know.
Facts.
I didn't buy last year's Call of Duty, but this one looks kind of cool, I guess.
And then you got new headphones so that you could play.
Yeah, exactly. I got to put them into use.
And you never used them.
Yes, I did.
You used them 3 times.
Okay.
Flag. Boop.
No, I used them a lot. I thought I used them a lot. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I got to put those to use. You bought them for me. I got to get the new game.
Did I buy that for you?
The headphones you did.
For
The headset?
Christmas?
Yeah, you bought me the headset for Christmas one year.
All right. You want a football question?
Yep.
Well, you can't look at the screen.
I can't see it.
He's cheating.
I can't see it.
He would know this answer anyway. Which NFL teams have played every Thanksgiving since 1978?
It's easy. Simple.
Maybe for you.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
What?
Boy. Oh, hey. Speaking of,
Yeah, tell me.
I got a package from Elon Musk the other day.
Did you? I didn't know you guys were hanging out still.
Yeah, he said he wanted to send it to me for the pod. So.
Oh, that's cool.
This is it right here. Check it out. It's cyber beer.
What?
Yeah, it's cyber beer. So this was some money that costed me some money.
This is the thing that we had to sign for.
Yeah, this is the thing we had to sign for.
This is the thing we had to sign for like 3 days. They couldn't deliver it.
Yep.
And I thought I was signing for that piece to our fireplace.
Yeah.
That did finally come, but we made sure we got this first, apparently.
Yep. So this is the cyber beer. The Cybertruck is coming out in like 2 weeks. And it's like a little gift set, couple beers, and
It's
some
a triangle.
Cybersteins. Some Cybersteins. So you guys are watching on YouTube. That's what they look like. Pretty cool. They're actually they're really cool. I think they are anyway.
You're not even going to use them.
Yeah, I will.
They're mugs.
They're mugs. Put them in the collection. And then it came with
Collection. I use your mugs. Look.
Oh yeah.
Read
World's hero dad.
No, that is not
A
what
child's
that says.
first hero dad.
It's a child's first hero, dad.
Yeah. So this is the beer. Kind of cool about these bottles. I think the cyber beer, like that's written on the side here, when it's warm, it's white, and then when you put it in the fridge, it turns blue. Yep. And then there's a little hedgehog on the back. It says "Ha cheers." You guys can see.
Did you warm it? I mean, cool it?
Yeah. Yeah, I put it in the fridge. Cool it off so you could see it. But yeah. It is Tesla Cyber Beer, Imperial Lager, and it's 7%. Brewed and bottled by Buzzrock Brewing Company. Are you opening it? What are you doing?
I'm checking the color.
Oh.
It works.
Yeah, see, it turns white when it's warm. So it's kind of like they stole it from Coors. When the Rockies are blue, it's time to drink. When the cyber beer is blue, it's time.
I'm not drinking that,
So,
though.
You're not?
No.
I kind of want to try it.
You can.
All right.
I'm not.
I'm gonna try it.
I am all set. You know how much I love booze.
Crack this thing open.
I'll stick with my water milk.
I don't know how to open.
Oh, while he's trying to open that, I can tell you the trivia question answer, if you will.
Oh, it's the Lions and the Cowboys.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're football people. He knew that.
Well, I'm a Cowboys fan, so I knew that anyway. But
Isn't that cute? He thinks the Cowboys are going to win. Actually,
I didn't say that.
He never.
I do not think they're gonna win.
He never thinks they're going to win.
This is how I feel as a Cowboys fan. Expect them to lose, and if they win, great. It's a bonus.
Even though if you look at their record, they have a winning record, but him and his dad still act as if is just like that.
Yeah, they're all right.
Where like my Packers, I don't even know what they're doing, but I want them to win every
Packers
week.
are terrible this year.
Listen,
They're bad.
they're fine. They're just making it work.
How does this work?
No idea. I don't drink beer, especially cyber beer.
I don't either.
Is this
Not
is
this
this what
anyway.
you got for waiting for the Cybertruck for so long? Is
Oh,
this
maybe.
like a thing?
Maybe it's like a gift.
Elon's like,
Sorry, it's taken
please
forever.
don't give up
there we
on
go.
us.
Twisted right off.
Ugh.
Oh, that's just like a cap. All right. Ew.
It does not look.
It doesn't look good.
It looks like something.
All right, let me. I don't have a bottle opener.
You do downstairs. What about that thing? Is that thing a bottle opener that has all the tops to your bottles?
No.
Our next podcast will be Ryan coming back from the emergency room after he cuts his hand open and try to open up a... I don't know how it is for you guys, but through my headphones, that sounds like demon possession or something.
My cyber beer exploded.
Oh.
All right. First impressions. It's okay. I'll talk more about it here in a second once I get the thing opened.
Ooh. What year was the U.S. Declaration of Independence signed? Boop. Boop. He's almost back. Your time is almost done. It was 1776. Ryan, what happened in 1776 that is significant to the U.S.?
That's when we became a nation. That was when the Declaration of Independence was signed, right? All right, I couldn't find a bottle opener, so I'm using this.
No, what are you doing?
What? It'll be okay.
This is why that broke.
This is the old one.
Yeah, and the old one is broken and doesn't open up cans anymore because it opens up bottles. Now I know what happened to my can opener.
Yeah, it opened bottles. So first impression of this, it looks like there's like rust on the top. If you're watching on YouTube, there's like, I don't know, it looks like rust on the rim of the top of the bottleneck. It might just be dried up beer. I don't know. But a little weird. So
maybe that's why they gave you a cup.
Cheers
Stein.
Cheers to the Cybertruck, I guess. It's all right. Not really my style. It's kind of it tastes like an IPA. Not a really strong one.
I can't believe that you won't drink out of the same glass that I drank out of, but you will drink out of a bottle that has rust on it.
All right, let's pour it into the Cyberstein.
He won't eat off my plate once I touched it, but he will eat Elon rust.
I think it's just dried beer. I don't know. Maybe it's rust.
Why don't you lick it?
No. I don't want to lick it. All right, so there's that. There's the cyber beer review. I probably won't even drink the other one, to be honest. Not that it's that bad, but it's just, I mean, I don't know. Foamy. It's all right. It's okay. It's more of a, like, if you're buying this to drink it, don't. I'll say that. Buy it for a collector's item. Because the bottles are really cool. The bottles and the signs are really, really neat. I like them.
How much was it? Your gift from Elon?
Elon sent it to me for free. What do you think? I have to pay for things? Come on.
Oh, I forgot how tight you guys were.
Yeah. It was more than I care to admit. I'll say that. Anyways, Tesla. It's my weakness. I like all their... I buy a lot of their stuff.
Do you?
I think so. Did I buy something else? I thought I bought... I bought Elon's burnt hair. That, like, fragrance he made called Burnt Hair.
Oh, I thought you meant his actually, like, hair off of his head. You buy some weird stuff. You bought some stuff from Whistling Diesel.
That's me. I like weird. Like, I don't collect stuff. I like signs. I like autographs. But I like buying weird things. Weird and obscure things. I like that. What?
I don't know how to feel about myself right now.
Why? Why you're giving me like a shocked look? Like,
Yeah, well, because if any of us is a messy hoarder person, it's definitely you.
yeah, what does that have to do with buying stuff?
You buy random stuff all the time
I know. That's what
that
I'm
you
saying.
won't use.
That's what I'm saying. I buy like random, like weird stuff.
I don't think it's always weird.
Is cyber beer weird? I think it's pretty weird. I'm drinking a beer that was made by a car company out of a stein that's made of triangles. Look at this thing. It's like triangular and like the top is how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a hexagon at the top.
What happened to it with the triangles?
I don't know, but do you want to go through with the Cybertruck order, or you want me to like cancel it?
Apparently, if we're going by the Cybertruck in relation to their beer, I suppose not. If their beer is not worth opening the second.
I mean, I'm not an IPA type beer drinker, and that's what this is. I know you don't know what that is.
I was gonna say I don't know what that is, but I got.
You want to try?
I got reamed out in the comments.
You want to taste it?
Not at all.
You want to taste what an IPA tastes like?
Not at all, because
yeah, good.
You
good
could
answer.
even give me the last, I think, boozy thing that somebody gave me to try that I might like. Tasted like motor oil.
Yeah,
or fuel or whatever it was. Whiskey. What was it? Whiskey. The blue ribbon.
Oh, Scotch. It was Scotch. Yeah, Scotch is rough.
Oh.
Scotch is rough.
Yeah, I'll like that.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I had a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label, I think it was.
Yeah, and then people
Somebody
are
gave
like, try this. It tastes like peanut butter. It does not taste like peanut butter.
Oh, that was the...
Put this and this together. It will be like
Screwball.
a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. No.
That was the Screwball whiskey. That was the last thing you had, probably.
Blech.
Screwball is pretty good.
No.
It's better if you mix it with something, but...
Yeah, the grape jelly stuff that doesn't taste like grape jelly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just not a boozy person.
Yeah, you're really not at all.
Not at all. I can pass on that all day. I'd rather have my warm hot water with a splash of milk, a little pumpkin spice.
Hot water with a splash of milk? Mmm, delicious.
What do you think I'm drinking? It is a very nourishing. My body loves it. Okay. Other thing too, I wanted to get more people's opinions because again, I was going through some comments.
Okay.
And there were comments about liking our little videos when we go out and do things.
Yeah.
Just little clips of us doing things. But what I was thinking is, I know that we're doing these podcasts on Fridays and we're putting them out on Fridays by 8:00.
Right.
Like every Friday. So if we do little clips like that, I know that you've been doing the little shorts, but the little clips of like us doing stuff would be not on Fridays. Like it would be earlier in the week.
A different day.
So for the people that like just the podcast, they can watch the podcast. And for the people that really like just our little clips, our inside, what is it, like a video of our inside life or whatever, we can still do that a little bit, but on a different day. And maybe not always like the same day at the same time and all that fun stuff. But that would... Why do I keep hitting this thing? It's because I moved it. I should have never moved it. I'm trying to like shove it into the wall.
That's what I mean. This setup is just not it. We got to figure it out.
And then,
it's awkward. It's weird.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It works. Works good enough for now.
It'll be changed tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe December when we start getting the other decorator and you'll do this while I do that.
I want to get some guests on the show too.
Okay.
Yeah. So as far as guests go, like I used to do a podcast, cancel this podcast, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, they're not friends anymore. Oh, all the episodes are gone. Oh." Which is like absolutely true. No, it's not true. No, we're cool. We just moved on to different things in life. And it was never like, oh, we're going to quit. We just kind of stopped doing it, to be honest. But yeah, no, we're still all friends and stuff. But maybe we could have some of them on this podcast. 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah.
At some time. I don't know. But we'll get some guests on.
Those ones used to be really long.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was the podcast was really long, but you guys would be up until like the wee hours of the night because I could hear you like down in the old eBay room was right below the bedroom, and I could hear Ryan just like randomly like laughing out loud, like belly laughing out loud. Yeah. And it would wake me up. And then I go back to sleep, and then it would do it again. And then eventually he'd come up. And then like the next day he's like, I'm so tired. I can't even. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I'm like, it's because you didn't go to sleep until like 1:30 and you had to wake up at 5.
Yeah, those were some intense shows.
So it wouldn't be anything like that because I'll go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, I'll walk my little tushy right to bed. I can't stay up for that.
Yeah. So.
What do we got going on? We got Friendsgiving this weekend. I got the play, so things are gonna be a little hairy, crazy. Maybe you could have a little podcast with one or both the guys that upcoming week when I have rehearsal every night.
Sure. Yeah.
Maybe you could do that like the week after Thanksgiving.
Do a little show with them. I'll have to float the idea. I haven't mentioned it to them.
I'm sure they would.
We talk every day, but never really mentioned it. I'm sure they would. Or at least one of them would. I don't know if both of them would or not. I don't want to speak for them. Maybe they wouldn't want to at all. I don't know.
One day, one the next day. Ask one of their wives.
No hard feelings either way. Yeah, ask one of their wives. Yeah.
Get the
their
inside.
Wives could come on too if they wanted to. Yep.
I miss them. Not the boys, the girls. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, anyway.
Oh. So what are we gonna put comments
Q&A comments.
Q&A comments, please. If you guys want to have a Q&A with us, or I guess I don't know what questions you guys have for us. If it's about reselling, you're on the wrong channel. That's all I can say.
Yeah, we'll say it. We've said it once. We'll say it again.
I've like gone through the comments, and you can tell like when I've gotten like 6, 7 of the, I'm here for reselling. Why aren't you reselling? I'm like, we have never. I started saying this has never been a reselling channel. That is literally like going on like Joe Rogan and asking him Dave Ramsey financial advice. Like you're on 2 different places, my friend. Unlike these headphones not working for us. By
Terrible.
The way. Not
We're gonna
working
get some new headphones. I
have to like tape. I had to tape. I don't know if you guys can see this, but tape these buttons down so we can actually hear each other through the microphones.
I can't hear Pam. I can hear myself, and that's it.
You can hear me.
I can hear you like coming through my mic, which
naturally.
Is weird. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You sound like far away to me.
Yeah. Same thing for myself, except for I hear myself in my head.
Right.
All the time. Every day.
Yeah.
I'm a hoot.
But anyway, I think it's time for bed.
I think it's time for bed. We
Yep,
did our
it's been a long
workout.
day.
We did our sauna. I ran a mile after.
Yep.
I'm tired. I've been trying to like stress my body out more so that I sleep better at night.
Yeah.
So far, it's been working, I think.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with that plan.
No, at least I don't get like restless leg or anything.
Yeah.
But we'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. Do the Q&A questions. We can't do a Q&A if we don't have questions. Unless you want me to just interrogate Ryan. Somebody did ask if we would do recreate an SNL skit.
Oh, yeah?
And so I looked it up. Totally inappropriate.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Totally inappropriate. I was like...
comment, yeah.
Yeah. And so I commented back.
Oh, man.
Exactly what was going on at the time. Go look at that comment. That's fun. Yep. But yeah, Q&A things, and we're on Spotify now, right? Is it Spotify or Apple?
Yeah, we're on Spotify.
We're on Spotify.
Go check that out.
Go tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend. Bring
They're
them
my
in.
special friend.
I don't know what to say. Like I've been trying to listen to other podcasts to see kind of what they do, just to get like a feel of kind of like
Right.
what's a better direction to go or what works. And we're very unique to other, like I'll listen to like mom podcasts, or I always listen to Dave Ramsey. Ryan knows when I'm in the shower because I'm like, Alexa, play Dave Ramsey, and then sure enough, so always. So they always mention like, oh, like, subscribe. Dave's funny. Dave's like, give us a star rating or something, and he goes, but just give us the 5s. I don't really care about the other ones. Like, don't waste your time in giving me a 1-star review, because it's not going to help. And then like his daughter's on there, and his daughter's like, no, don't tell them to say that. But I think that's kind of funny.
Sure, it works.
But yeah, and then he'll be like, if you haven't, essentially, not exactly this word in, but if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Mm-hmm. And then he goes, actually do it. I need some entertainment in my life. Now I'm the one with the cough.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Just taking a little video.
Oh. I'm just... Take a drink.
Choking over there. But yeah, so anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Make sure to like this video, and I get a sneeze.
Like the video. Put a little
Share it with a friend.
Put a little share with a friend.
Share it with a friend.
Special friends. Put a comment below, even if you don't have a question, or for a question answer Q&A session, but put a comment below if there's things that you guys want us to talk about. Let us know that as well. I do have some things from before when people were asking us to talk about like aliens and things, and that's coming up. That's coming up. It's in the queue.
It's in the queue.
In the canon. Was
in
that
the can.
what? In the can.
It's in the can. That's when you like film a video and it's not edited, but it's filmed.
Oh, it's not in the can. It's
in the
definitely
can.
not in the can.
Yeah, not in the can yet.
And it's probably not going to come out with this can opener, because this thing was destroyed.
I was surprised it was even in the drawer. I was like, wow, she didn't throw this out. She hates it.
I used to love it.
Yeah.
And then it wouldn't let me open up my pumpkin for my pumpkin milk.
Yeah, it's broken.
How did it get that way again?
It really... I have never used that thing to open bottles. Maybe 1 or 2.
Flag!
Maybe 1 or 2.
Literally, you just did it right now.
I did just do it, but maybe 1 or 2, and it's just old. We've had this thing forever.
1 or 2 a week.
But we got a new one anyway. This is a stupid
We've had this thing forever. We've had it 4 years. 4 years.
4 years.
Anyway. All right. We got to go.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, listening, whatever you're doing.
Yes.
Appreciate it. We're having fun doing this. So
this is actually a very good bonding experience for Ryan and I.
Yeah.
So even the people that don't like this, and some people were like, not everyone should have a podcast. And I said something like, well, we're lucky we do. Like, lucky for us, it works.
Right. Right.
I don't know. Whatever. I don't mean to be, I'm not trying to be mean back. I don't know. The first thing, some of those.
Letting the comments get to you.
Listen,
you can't let them get to you.
But normally I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Da, da, da. But now I'm just like, the first thing that pops in my head, I'm just going to let it ride.
Yep.
We should do comments while I'm in the ice tank one day.
Answer comments while you're in
If you want to know exactly how I'm feeling, we should do a video of that. Do you guys want to see like a video of us in the ice tank? He's never done it, so he don't even know what it's like. I've done it twice. But you let us know, because
yeah, that might be entertaining.
I would love to see you in the ice tank.
Okay.
I know you're working up to it.
I'm working up to it.
I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Okay. You have fun.
I'm Sarah's ride or die. I got to. Can't let my girl go down. She does it for 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like a minute. I got to do like a minute 5, a minute 10. It depends.
All right. Well, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. He's not going to bed. He's going to go play on his phone, lay next to me, and keep me up. Giggle.
Keep dreaming, you crazy, crazy boys and girls.
That's not how you do that.
Oh, it's not?
No.
How do you do it?
Keep dreaming, you crazy little dreamers. And maybe next week we will have a Q&A. Maybe we'll end up doing the ice bath. Or maybe we're going to be talking about aliens. Because apparently that's something you guys really want to know about. But
all right. Bye.
I need to go get some more water, juice, milk combination.
You have fun with that.
You have fun with your cyber beer.
Yeah, this thing sucks.
You take that.